The perfect setting, the perfect atmosphere. It feels like a big game. It sounds like a big game. The focus now on the players as they seek to get their team off to the ideal start. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing and possession.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Ademola Lookman is a player familiar to followers of English football, Peter. He's had a very interesting and varied career already, despite his relatively young age. I think he's really found his groove, playing as a number 10 or as a wide forward sometimes, where he's explosive, direct, and all that dynamic running really comes to the fore.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Pasalic chooses to go and the finish! Garnacho. Palmer driven forward. Garnacho chasing after it. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw. Pedro. That was very necessary. And he's there to clear it. Pedro Neto. And the keeper has it. Claimed it back swiftly. Lookman. Almost half an hour in now. Atalanta are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Showing good feet. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Palmer. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Lookman. Looks to the other side. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Colwell. The referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are back underway.
Atalanta have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pedro Neto. That is lovely. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. That's going to go a long way.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Muscular approach does pay off here. City. City, and it's played forward. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong. Atalanta really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Colwell. Cucurella. Garnacho.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Caicedo. Chalobah. And it's Pasalic. And the referee brings it to a close. Atalanta starting here with a draw, the glass half empty.